Techniques are a dime a dozen, and here at Shihans Dojo, we're here about theory, process, and application. At Shihans Dojo, we're here about the why. Why do you do that technique? When do you do that technique? And where do you do that technique? What's the strategy behind it? We're also here to talk about how to do techniques the proper way. A lot of people do great techniques, and they might be great technicians, but they don't understand reasonings behind it. Even the proper application of force is often missed because people don't completely understand it. One instructor I had, George Anderson, loved to lecture on these and give people ideas to understand psychology, to misinformation, fallacies that are taught in karate, why we do applications, why we do certain techniques, what's the strategy, the tactics. I mean, these were lectures that gave us ideas we didn't really understand. It helped us to develop fight plans. It helped us to understand why things worked. And I've worked with other instructors who did Kyusho. Now, how many of you have sat through a lecture to understand what the meridians are and that there? So these are things you might run across that you've never seen before. I think there's a lot to be said for building your knowledge of the martial arts up, as well as being able to do the techniques. So, that's a part of what Shihans Dojo is about. Yes, Shihans Dojo is different because we're giving lectures, but we're putting up visuals there to help you and understand. So we'll show things. I'll show charts, diagrams, people doing techniques, practice things that aren't taught in martial arts anymore. Everything from the four winds drills to, which is called kwambus, things that have been taught to me over the years that I have built upon and learned. So out there in today's society, we have a fast-paced world. And it has to be. But sometimes you have to slow down and weigh what's going on to better understand why you're doing something. If we lose the why, we lose the technique. And then it just becomes a pretty dance with no reason. So that's a lot of the reason we do Shihans Dojo. My other hope was that I would learn something. There are things out there I have wanted to learn for years and I don't know where to get the information from. It's usually pretty advanced items. I mean, I'd love to go to Okinawa, learn from some of those masters down there, and I'd love to learn from the masters in China, but I'm not going to get that. And YouTube does afford me a place to look, but there's very few people giving these kind of lectures. Once in a while, you'll find some good ones out there, but they're usually pretty sporadic, if you want to use that term. I'm hoping we never become sporadic here at Shihans Dojo, and I hope we can grow fast. But we need your help to do that. We need to know what you need, what you want, where you want to go with your martial arts. So send us some comments and talk to us about it. Make sure you subscribe, like us, and share it with your friends so we can grow here. We really do want to help the martial arts world out there, but we need your help in doing it. So again, thank you very much for your valuable time, and we'll talk to you again here on Shihans Dojo.